Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fine Foods Food Review, the show for food lovers and eaters alike. Now today, we're going to be going for another Oriental special. So, to start it off, I've got some roasted squid roll. I'm not sure what this bit says here because I think that's in either Japanese or Korean. I'm not too sure. So, if you speak Japanese or Korean, please tell me in the comments what this part here says. Thank you very much. Now, squid is a variety of fish, which is famous for having a lot of sort of legs, except they're not quite legs. They're different from legs. I haven't really researched them that much, but I think we're going to go ahead and open this up and try one of these. So let's oh, there's an instant aroma of a very squid-like thing. It's quite difficult to get them out of the packet, so we're going to try to do that. Okay, so they come out on this little tray here, a little plastic tray, and it's sort of in this big, long, sort of roughly squid-shaped thing. So I'm just going to break a little bit off, and we're gonna try it. So I've got this section here, and we're going to dive straight in. That's a very interesting flavour. It's quite salty. It tastes a lot like the sea, so I can tell that that squid was raised in the sea by the flavour that it presents. It tastes quite a lot like other types of squid that I've had, because I'm quite a connoisseur on squid and other varieties of seafood, especially from Japan and Korea. So that was a dried squid, and those are a lot more rare than like freshwater squid, but I think that still means that it has very good flavour. It's salty, it tastes like a good healthy squid, so I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. Now, to wash that down with, we have another Japanese delicacy, which is this cup of coffee. More specifically, this is a cup of chino. It's called a cup of chino because chino is actually Japanese for foamed milk, and I'm not sure if you can see here, but I've prepared it so that the milk is quite foamy. And a little bit of history behind coffee. It originated in Japan when the third emperor of the dynasty was sitting with his cup of warm water under a coffee tree, and one of the leaves of the tree fell into his warm water cup, and it brewed into a coffee. So that's how coffee became such a sort of a worldwide phenomenon when it was originated in Japan. So enough about that. We're going to go straight in and drink this cup of chino. I'd like to think that I've done quite a good job of preparing that. There's a distinctive coffee bitterness to it, but it's not so bitter that you can't drink it. However, it is very nice. So I'm going to have another sip. That's a very smooth cup of coffee, the perfect temperature, and it just tastes like a good cup of coffee should taste. So I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. And you might think that that's a bit narcissistic because I prepared it myself. However, I can't take the full credit because the milk that I put in wasn't made by me. That was made by some sort of cow, and the coffee that I put in actually came from a tree. So I only sort of put the ingredients together, so I can't take credit for how it actually tastes. So I think this has been a very good and informational episode of Fine Foods Food Review. If you'd like to see more sort of parts of this show where I actually explain the history behind the food, then do leave me some feedback, and I'll make sure that I do my research into the future episodes so that I can sort of provide content like that in the future. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back next time when I'll be eating more food. I'll be telling you all about the food, and maybe even the history of the food if you like that, and I'll be telling you what food you can eat, and especially if it's good food, I'll be talking all about it quite a lot. So that'll be really good in the next episode. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching.